This is episode 2 of the Safe to Speak on It podcast, where we say what we want and they can't tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into it, you already know, I need you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I need you to hit that like button, and I need you to crack that bell, ring that thing, and stay up to date on our uploads, alright?
Daddy, that's classic.
So, when we was here last, right, we was talking about Chainsawman, right? That was the genre we was talking about. And before we get into all of the other topics I got lined up for us for today, right? Full disclosure, I only got to see one episode, okay? I only saw one. I know I had a couple more, but I only saw one, right? Cool. So I thought Makima died, right? Because she took a biscuit, took about 4 or 5 hot ones on the train, or I think that's what it was, right? I'm thinking that's it for her. She appears, I guess, into some, I don't know where she has some temple, I guess. I don't know. Some temple. She getting dressed, she chilling, she just walk outside enjoying the sun and shit like that. Then behind her, it's like 12, I don't want to say monks and be disrespectful, but 12 dudes bound and blindfolded behind her.
The prisoners with life sentences.
They were prisoners.
With life sentences.
That makes everything she did not okay, but understandable, right? So she talks about, she walking past them, she telling them to say a name. And as soon as they said the name, she doing this with her hands, bro. And then niggas was getting flattened like anvil dropped on him or something. And I don't know what her devil is. But every time one of them died, so did one of the prisoners. Right?
Right.
So is it like a sacrificial thing?
Yeah. Well, clearly, you can see that. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Sacrifice her life. She's take a life so she can kill somebody else.
So what type of devil would that be?
I can't tell you.
You gonna be a hoe like that, bro? You gonna be a hoe like that?
Bro, this gonna be crazy spoilers, son.
Like, is that not revealed in season 1 at all?
Nah, not even close.
Not even in the 12 episodes?
Nah, not even close.
Damn it, man.
So you don't even get, it's not even.
Alright, bro. Now I'm kind of irritated.
So, the thing I can tell you, that's freaky what she did, like you said. And the only nigga that's gonna question her about it is gonna be this old head that's gonna train Denji and Power on how to be devil hunters.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he kind of just hinted at it. But he was just like, "Did you know what the fuck was gonna happen?" She was like, "Well, I mean, we gotta prepare for everything that's going on." He like, "Listen, bro, I don't care about none of the bullshit you got going on, but as long as it's for the greater good, we can give you a pass."
Right.
So I'm saying, I'm just letting you know that's a no-stay hint on her being a little suspicious.
Alright. She's incredibly suspicious. She's suspicious as hell, and I'm still not trusting them eyes. I was talking about that last time, and I still don't trust them. I don't trust them shits not one bit, right?
Right.
But we gonna spin the block on her. Now next, the shorty that was inside the when they was in the hotel, and she kept freaking out, trying to get my man Denji killed and all of that, right?
Kobanai.
Yeah, Kobanai. I'm thinking shorty cold turkey. Shorty is not cold turkey, right? She pulled up with a walkie-talkie in her hand and a butter knife.
It was a butcher knife, but
It was a butter knife.
not the butter knife.
And she still got that whole, terrified aura about her. Like she's a scary person. Like, if you take a step towards her, she'll run away. But not this time. She was like, "You with them, right?" And then Shorty tried to send her snake at her. She do some freaky parkour flip, dip, trip, slip. Take off. I'm like, hold on. Huh? This can't be. Then Mr. Katana Man with the bull with the some sand sticking out his thing and shit. He try to, I guess, shoot at her or whatever, and his hand was missing. Like the moment he raised his hand, it was gone. I'm like, no, she's not that. She can't be that. And then the little snake shorty, she got all nervous and all frantic, tried to run away and shit like that. The katana man trying to come back, and she grabbed the strap, bow, 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 bow. Then she grabbed Denji, used Denji as a shield, because shorty started bucking back, and she just, oops, bang, 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 bang. Slip, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, hold on. There's no way you couldn't have done this back at the hotel when niggas needed you, B. You know what I'm saying? I was irritated, but also like, thank you. Like, the one time you needed to come through, you sort of kind of came through. I wasn't expecting you because old Eye Patch got murked. She cooked two to the biscuit. Oh, I know you don't like me calling her Eye Patch. I forgot her name, so her name is Eye Patch. Shorty took a hot one. Bang, bang. Then, Shorty took,
not the hot one.
She took clean joints. Cause hit, what's it called? He hit Himeno. I think he hit Himeno in the chest, and I think he hit Denji in his biscuit too. Denji caught, bro. He was slinging 5.
No, Denji caught the first one to the biscuit.
Yeah, bro. He was slinging 5. Bro, he was acting crazy. But then she was trying to do her best. I guess what's it called to kill the boy and I guess he liked Denji, but these katanas instead of chainsaws or whatever.
Right.
And she was trying to use her ghost devil to get rid of him. And we finally see what the ghost devil looked like. That bitch is ugly. She looked like Nico Robin was put into Demon Slayer. But anyway, right? Every time she trying to clutch her jaw so she could kill Cuz, but every time the snake shorty raised her hand, like a piece of her body just disappeared. And then she look at she was trying to save my man with the Aki, my man him. Mm-hmm. She was trying to save my man Aki, and she trying to tell him like, don't you dare die. Like you gotta bury me and all this other stuff. And I'm like, damn, is we about to lose Eye Patch, bro?
That was said. She said you can't die because you gotta cry for me at my grave.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was
rest easy, Eye Patch, man.
That was a hard thing, bro. In that same moment, good. Nice little fun fact about the devil she had a contract with. It's blind. It can't see, so it only moves off of fear.
Oh yeah, because it's a what's it called? What is it? No, that's the ghost devil, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because it got Jones across his eyes.
That's just a cool, you know what I'm saying, for later on.
No, I think. Do you remember when I said I remember I think I saw up to 12, but I had bits and pieces like my memory fractured. The moment you said that made me think, doesn't Aki go against that devil? And if I'm not mistaken, he uses his what's it called, right?
So what happened was that devil got eaten by the snake. So yeah, she got control of it or whatever. Like it's hers now, basically. Yeah, so she pulled it out later on. Yeah, on some that shit.
And then at first it's like Aki was struggling against it because one, it's the devil.
I feel like you might have just saw a clip because do you know why Aki was even able to throw hands with it in the first place?
In the first place, like how he got his mind right.
Right.
It was a cigarette. It was even those. It was what's it called?
I'm talking about why he was able to put. No, that's what made him remember the hack to beat it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about why he got there in the first place. Like, you understand that a couple episodes before this? I feel like you might have just saw a clip and you might want to really watch before you start speaking on this.
All right, yeah. Thank you. Stop me, shut me up. Cool. All right, so since that is all I remember of Chainsaw Man, right? We gonna move on to the next one, which is My Hero Academia. You know what I'm saying?
Not the stutter.
So, if I'm not mistaken, season 6 just closed out today. It was the last episode dropped either today or this morning or whatever the case may be.
All right.
But season 6 is done, and season 7 was already in the works before season 6 finished. Right. Because we know from the manga, season 7 is going to be bonkers, right? But season 6, we got the war arc and we got Dark Deku, right? To start the war, they introduced the number 5 hero, the bunny chick with the beefy bunny John, super thick Miss
Bro,
Miracle.
not the beefy bunny joint.
Bro.
Yo, my man is hilarious, son.
Bro, that bunny beefy as hell. But anyway, right? Right, but they introduce Shorty, bro. She go crazy.
Yo.
She goes insane, and then they just like got rid of her so quick. Like,
hold on, bring it back. Ain't nobody get rid of Shorty, cause remember, even when she got messed up, she looked, bro. And Deborah was holding the joint off. She stood up like, "Yo, what's the situation? You need me to kick her?" She wasn't done nothing.
You absolutely right.
Done nothing.
You are absolutely right.
Nah.
She never stopped.
Eraser had to throw her off the joint and put her in some medical attention
because she wasn't stopping. Because if I'm not, when she was doing the joint, she was going against what, like 4 high ends, 5 high ends, bro, by herself. By herself, bro. I'm like, there's no way she's just number 5. I got her over Genus. If we being real,
I don't know why she not over.
I got her over Genus. Her over Hawks?
Bro, she would beat the dog shit out of Hawks.
Her over Hawks?
Why wouldn't she whoop his ass? You see that speed she got, son?
Bro, Hawks is a literal assassin, though. Like, Hawks is an assassin. He been killing people since he was a kid.
Cool. Don't matter. Like, that ability, that's nice and all. But, like, she definitely...
So you saying she should be number 2?
No, 100%. 100%, bro. Her ability to beat ass.
All right, Miss Super Thick is nice, bro, but I think you're doing a...
Nah, son. Think again, like we just said, she was going against the 5 high ends, and she ain't get fucked up until she had to stop focusing on them to go fly through, to go get the Shigaraki. The whole time she was holding her own and giving them niggas work, and then was like, fuck it, I ain't got time for this. I gotta go to Shigaraki. Then her arm got messed up. Then she slid through the door. Then she flipped.
Was it giving them work, or was she just surviving? Because all 5 of them were trying to kill her, and she was just evading the entire time until her focus was sidetracked. Until her focus got pulled.
She was definitely okay. Yeah, she was still.
I know you're right. She was snapping in the beginning, but that was when they first bust out of the joint, and it was the Dr. Boy. He was a nut ass nigga. She was snapping on him at first, and then it was like
she just kicked him one time. Though.
Yeah, as they what's it called? Like they realized basically once they started waking up, like they were fully realized, they started trashing her.
Bro, and that was the same time when she was like, I ain't got time for this, and she started running through, and she started to run through for Shigaraki. And when she ran through for Shigaraki, when she first tried to run for Shigaraki, that's when they took her arm, and her arm ended up in that little weird, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because her speed was crazy.
Yeah, they first get her arm.
Her speed was
as
crazy.
She fly through the joint, she jumped through, hit the lunar kick, and go through both her thighs. Then she still go through, hit her in the other thigh.
And she never stopped. You absolutely right. Miss Super Thick was going crazy.
Nah, son.
Mirko was snapping. She was snapping. I definitely don't think she should be number 5.
Honestly, you know what? Maybe only because Hawks got that ability in the air to fly. He's still more maneuverable there. She a bunny and she
and what he can do with the wings are crazy. What he can do with his feathers is insane.
What he
could do. Absolutely. Oh, we definitely
got into that. As we start speaking about that.
Shigaraki, though, what's it called? So she kicks the hell out of the joint, right? And then she cracks it, right? She cracks the joint, and who was it that pulled up and blew with the pieces? President Mike. President Mike pulled up and he yelled and blew the joint to pieces. So we thinking everything is going great, right? Thinking everything is going great. And then that spark of they said that there was that little flicker of electricity hit the vat, and then Cuz woke up.
You know why I have it?
Because the boy with the eye laser beam?
Bro, you know the funniest part was, right? The machine that he blew up, it was meant to restart Shigaraki's heartbeat. It was going to give them the jump. But like he said, the wires took the brunt of the attack, which is why it didn't blow up. Meaning, all he had to do was just leave it alone.
And it would have been fine.
Because nobody was going to ever use it. All you had to do was grab Shigaraki and leave.
Speaking of leaving things alone, right? I'm not going to leave you alone. I seen you tap into the podcast, but I didn't see you, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button. I didn't see you ring the bell, and I know you didn't subscribe. Can you do that for me, please? Appreciate you.
The things are important too.
You know what I'm saying? So, you absolutely right, bro. If Cuz didn't do anything like that, he could have been, but no. Remember, they said after the whole joint, they said that little flicker of electricity wasn't enough to awaken Shigaraki. It was his sheer force of will to live that brought his ass back to life.
Oh no, that eventually that now. No, that eventually brought him like full away awakening. Like he still like was
He was
getting
ashy as shit.
I'm about to say no, he was still awakening through the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't
I
it.
felt like my man definitely needed some eczema cream or something.
Oh,
He was super ashy.
Nah, that regeneration quirk needs to like fully kick in.
You know what I'm saying?
He's looking bad,
bro.
son.
He was looking bad,
especially
but
after that prominence burn.
when he did the
first decay was crazy.
Oh my god! When
the first
decay
was crazy.
Destroyed Jakku Hospital, bro. Like he destroyed the city.
Bro,
he real.
He destroyed Jakku Hospital and 1/3 of the city.
Off the wake up. Like,
and simultaneously protected 6 or 7 high end Nomu?
Inside the joint.
Near high ends. My fault. Near high ends because they can't think for themselves yet.
It had to be more than that because the ones that he protected, those were the niggas that pulled up at the very end of the war to carry him away, and it was like 12 of them. Because he didn't remember, Cuz didn't burst all of the ones that were inside the little caskets. He didn't get rid of them all.
All of them, a lot more started coming out toward the end.
It was so many.
You right.
Bro, so the joint going crazy, and then how animals, they can sense natural disasters. Right. Which I've always thought about animals, very specifically. So once you see the joint, you just see like a bunch of random spots like all over, I guess you could say Japan, and the wildlife is going crazy, and all the heroes around it like, yo, what's happening? The only nigga who knew what was up, Deku.
And Bakugo. He found out shortly after Deku did.
Deku was like, Shigaraki's awake. Then I was like,
bro,
let's get it.
He found out because One For All started talking to him. All For One's little brother.
Oh yeah, the first boy. Yeah,
he was like, yo, he coming.
He was like, he's up.
You gotta stop him.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go get that boy. And then from there, they heard
One
For All over the mic. They was like, wait a minute, hold up.
They like One For All. What the hell is that? Deku was like, shit.
Yes.
Did he take off? Then Bakugo, bro. Bakugo's self-improvement throughout this entire arc, bro, was amazing. And I love how subtle it was, right? It was subtle because he slowly stopped screaming as much. You actually get regular dialogue out of Bakugo for once.
And he just sound like an asshole compared to him yelling.
Exactly. He just talks like an asshole rather than screaming asshole words at him. Like he was drunk. But then they're going through the whole joint, and he's like, bro, I can't explain nothing, right? I can't tell you what's up, but I think I can help. Like, they were talking about Shigaraki. He was like, bro, I think Shigaraki's coming for me. He was like, why would he be doing that? He was like, bro, don't ask no questions. Just get it away as soon as possible. We're on the way there. Like,
right.
And then all the adults, the pro heroes, they telling them like, yo, keep them away. Don't let them get here and stuff like that. Shigaraki is thrashing everybody. I'm thinking is caskets for Gran Torino. I'm thinking what's it called? Who they got Gigantomachia destroy? The big one, the super huge chick, Mount Lady. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking this caskets for her. Midnight done bit the dust. Like I'm like crazy, right? They appear on the John and straight rock the hell out of Shigaraki, bro. Hit him with everything. Well, obviously not everything. He cracking me. He's like, bro.
They definitely smacked him with the kitchen sink.
Smacked him with the kitchen sink, bro. Facts. So then he do the John. They staring. They was like, yo, I get that y'all don't want the young boys to die, but the worst thing for us is losing our teacher, bro. I'm not finna lose my teacher. Let me help. I'm like, oh my god, little bro going crazy.
Nah, Deku go retarded up there,
bro. And then Bakugo was just watching him, bro. Oh no. Do you remember when Shigaraki went to when he threw the quirk drug at what's it called? And my man Aizawa had to take his leg before it could reach the rest of his body. He was like, damn, Eraser, you're so cool. But you lost your focus for a second, didn't you? And then he blinked. And then right as Shigaraki went to go use Decay, this man Deku takes himself, Shigaraki, and I think everybody else, and just lifts them all in the air.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he touched me for a baby second.
And oh my god, bro, that was
crazy tattoo.
Oh, gave him a crazy tattoo. Facts, bro. What's up with everybody in anime getting their left eyes ripped up? But anyway, Brett, He goes into the air, bro, and you just see like Deku break. Not like break, but
nah, he start going
black.
retarded.
Yeah, like
son, he is broken, nigga. He broke both his arms 3 to 4 times,
bro.
He broke his legs 3 to 4 times.
And then you hear him talking to everybody, bro. What's it called? Endeavor and Bakugo. They're like, bro, what the hell are you doing? And he was like, yo, everyone that's injured, get them away as soon as possible. It's like, yo, what the hell are you doing? He was like, who else can fight him in the air? And they like, you son of a bitch. They just looking, they mad as hell because he's like, damn, you're right. And he summoning everything. Rock him with the smash, bro. He fall back. Come here. Rock him again, bro. And then he do the joint where he's falling down the joint and he hit him with 3 succession joints in his biscuit. I'm like, yo, he's going crazy. He's using like 6 quirks at one time in midair, bashing Shigaraki's head in, bro. I'm like,
yeah, bro.
Yo.
Nah, bro, he had Shigaraki on the roof for a second.
Bro.
Had made me unfolding. And then, like, All For One even said it, bro. If it wasn't for him taking over Shigaraki's body, he'd die. Because once he threw him back that last time,
God, they
that
pulled
prominence,
him away.
that plus ultra prominence burn, bro.
He said, Deku, get away.
Nah, bro, that would have won right there. That would have won him. But they ain't, nah, man.
Bro.
All For One.
He always doing the plus ultra, bro. He can hate on my man All Might as much as he want, but he always gonna go plus ultra, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what we gotta talk about, bro?
The villains.
Hawks and Twice.
Honestly, bro,
We gotta talk about Twice.
Honestly, son, I just want to talk about the villains in general, right?
Bro.
I think they got some really great villains. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they're a little deeper than Shigaraki.
All of them are.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. He kind of like, everybody got the messed up backstory, and then he go like, all right, so just destroy everything. Everybody else like still got a reason for all the stuff they're trying to get into.
And I think, and I 100% agree. And I think that's because, remember, after Shigaraki, when he was a pup, after Shigaraki decimated his entire family, the first person to reach out to him is his master, All For One. And what did All For One tell him to do? Stop fighting your urge to destroy and destroy everything. He wanted to feed off of Shigaraki's hatred because that is what he needed to steal One For All.
No, son, I'm gonna give it a beam with you. If he became a hero, everybody will forever fall. Like, honestly, bro, he just learn how to master everything he do. Shigaraki gonna be a demon. Like, even in the we read manga, so in the manga he ain't even there yet. Like, he still got stuff, bro. He still would have had so many far ways to go. Like, he was to get that shit, bro. He'd be a beast. But back to Twice, bro. So
my man, Gene Bugawara. Yeah, I remember that. Bugawara.
Bugawara.
You said I'm out of pocket for calling Shorty out edge. All right,
but yeah, bro, it was super sad, son. Like, his backstory was already bad. He went mentally crazy, stabbed himself in the forehead, all that whatnot.
Bro.
And then, bro, hold on, I gotta make sure I say the full, bro. Because this John broke my heart, son.
Bro, his death wish for Hulk.
Bro, hold on, son. He said, I hope you die, Hawks. What right do you have to look at me and call me unlucky? I was happy with them. I said, well, goddamn, son.
He was talking about his whole gang, bro.
And it's like...
It was so good.
And it's like, of course, from a good perspective, you want to say, like, yeah, what y'all was doing wrong. And it's like, for real, for him, like you said, man, he was happy. Like, that was his folks.
Because
he can't say that what he was doing was wrong or bad, nigga. That was his life. Like, that's all he had. And it's like...
Because it was like, yeah, bro, he finally found people who accepted him for who he was. It was like, yeah, bro, you are a weirdo, bro. But that's what we want, bro. Like, bro, yeah, bro.
And the saddest part was, bro, only his clone got the hug from Toga that he was always trying to grab.
Exactly. That, it hurt, bro.
Nah, son.
And what did Toga do?
Hold on.
What did Toga do, bro? Toga went crazy on the heroes, bro.
Son, not even that. Dabi start burning this nigga Hawks to a crisp.
Yo.
He said, I'm more than just a little upset. I'm consumed by my sorrow. But I can't cry because my eye ducts are burnt shut.
My tear ducts are burned shut.
Son.
What, bro? Man? That was insanity,
bro. I was like,
yo. And
man,
the smile we see from Dabi, the smile, bro, he can't erase that. Like he's smiling from like grinning from ear to ear.
I mean, the Joker.
But his heart, bro, he's enraged, like, bro. And this is as he's stepping on Hulk's back and burning it with every step.
Yeah, bro. He got
every time he stomps on Hulk's, bro, he is barbecuing his back. Like,
and it's crazy because the little ice ball on that was a villain. He saved Tokiyami.
Oh yeah.
My boy almost got turned.
We
almost had some fried chicken wings on the set.
Oh god. Fried wings on the set is crazy. Fried wings is crazy.
Bro was hungry.
Bro, speaking of Dobby, the reveal?
Oh, bro.
The reveal.
Hold on, son. I'm sorry. I got so many great quotes I love in the show. What did he tell this?
Because the war went stupid, bro.
What did he tell this man? He said, "The past never dies. You will reap everything you sown." NG Todoroki, let's fall together. Come and dance in hell. You shall come and dance with me in hell, won't you?
Bro.
What the hell?
Bro.
What the hell?
He's smiling. He poured a little solution in his joint to show the white. And I'm like,
nah, bro. And
this is being broadcasted on every single television in, I don't know if it's just Japan.
Well, and so what it was he had a pre-recorded video that he sent to go out across the whole world, and then he did his own personal reveal in front of his pop. Nah, bro.
It wasn't live. He did 2 different versions, bro. That's how he was mobbing, bro. That's how he was mobbing, yo. He wanted to break Endeavor, bro, and then Endeavor couldn't move. Endeavor couldn't do a goddamn thing.
I'm a kid who's being with you, son. Watching your 2 kids fight and not being able to pick a side is crazy. Like, you know how many times out there slapped the shit out of both of us?
Bro.
Like, I'm sorry, bro.
What, out of both of us?
I'm sorry, bro.
Like,
bro. Ain't never just let that slide. You gotta do something, son. Like, I can understand the initial shock and like, oh snap, I don't know what to do. But like the moment you're too young, you see the blue fire and the red fire, your son obviously getting his ass whooped because this nigga fire too strong. And it's like, yes, Todoroki got that ability where he ain't gonna burn out, but like Dobby got that don't give a fuck. He never burns out.
I'm about to say anger is a strong motivator, bro. So
look at his body.
He doesn't care.
Like he really don't never care,
bro.
Never stop him,
what I loved a lot about that whole interaction, bro. Deku's interior monologue. Deku's body was beyond done for. Right? He couldn't do anything else with his body, but he's screaming to himself, bro, Todoroki's pain is unimaginable right now.
I'm about to say,
Get the hell up.
Yeah, he said it's just physical pain.
He said, bro, Todoroki's pain is he was like, his torment is unending, and he's still fighting. Get the hell up and do something. And I'm like, bro, Deku, I was just like watching his heart just literally grow colder and colder throughout this entire job. This is all one day.
Yeah, it's like,
this is all one day.
Bro, everything else just keep getting sadder.
He doesn't care about himself, bro. He's like, bro, oh my God.
And the crazy part was, bro, had he been fresh right now, he would ball them niggas' asses without Shigaraki there. Without Shigaraki there, bro, he bodying everybody.
He still wasn't done, bro. He was using his mouth to hurl Black Whip.
Yeah,
he is super freak, but he wasn't done. He's a super freak, but he wasn't done, bro. He just kept trying, bro. And like when he was done, when his body finally tapped out,
right?
And he was just like, bro, I will never forgive you. I'm like, shit.
Oh man, I got a great one for that one too, actually.
Yeah, he was like, I'll never forgive you, but I think it was like I can't act like I didn't see the little kid or something like that.
Bro, he said, you're the one. He took Deku to Shigaraki was like, you're the one person I can't forget. And he said, and I'll grant no forgiveness to everyone. I'm like, nah, bro. Shigaraki
no forgiveness to. Oh yeah, that's what Shigaraki said. Right.
He said, and I'll grant no forgiveness to everyone.
Yeah, to nobody gets it. Nigga, I don't forgive nobody. Everybody catch this work.
Yeah, bro. He wasn't playing, bro. When he met his grandma, he was like, she said, you're such and such son. He was like, and you somebody I don't even know. Mm-hmm. But don't worry, grandma. I hate you just as much as I hate everybody else.
Bro, he did not discriminate. He did not discriminate.
Don't switch up. I don't really care.
You know the empathetic part of Deku, that's not something you can just shut off. So while he was looking at inside the whole joint, he saw Kid Shigaraki crying. No, he saw Shigaraki. It looked like Shigaraki was begging for help. He looked like he wanted to be saved.
I'm about to say, nah, son.
I'm like, yo.
When he said that joint the All for One, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I never saw this coming as a plot twist. Well, it was a plot twist to me when All for One decided to come for Shigaraki's body.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh snap. This whole time you was just trying to take over him.
I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that either. Even when I read it the first time,
maybe
I was shocked.
Maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all drop that in the comments. Did anybody else see that coming? Because I was completely thrown off. Like, I was like, damn, he just really coming for him? After everything? And then he know how his mind was rocking? Bro, the inside of the little space and he got him on his arm. He damn near using strong hand. Like,
oh my God, the ball from
Jerry. Yeah, bro, he got a bad joint going on with him. And he talking about some, oh yeah, you hate me too. I forgot. That's cool anyway. I like it. Like, what, bro?
Yo,
get your freak ass out of here.
He was drawn, bro. That's definitely the one part I wasn't expecting. I'm like,
nah, bro.
Man, you gonna turn on your young boy, bro? You really want selfish ass old head,
guy. And I must say the craziest part was, had he let him be him, he would have definitely killed everybody.
Bro, everyone would have died, bro. If we being realistic, no. Prominence burned.
Nah, I'm saying had he been full though, like had he
he been fully alone, realized? Yeah.
I'm about to, because had he been full and left him alone, bro? Because right now in the manga, the reason why he's Shigaraki's still not full is because he's still fighting mentally with All for One.
Literally.
If he would have left him alone,
if they were in what's it called? If they were, you know,
his body was growing
outside of Shigaraki.
Bro, his body was growing while he was fighting Deku and all of them, but that wasn't even his quirk. Mm-mm. So if that man was to leave him alone,
bro, his physical strength
would have been retarded.
Was unmatched.
Nah, bro, he would have been everything and all that.
Remember, bro,
I'm not saying in his prime for real. Like,
he was though. Like, what's it called? They were calling that this is an incomplete Shigaraki on the field, bro. Remember, Eraser had his quirk pulled the moment he came out the joint. Like, he wasn't using any type of quirks at all. This was all physical strength.
Bro, you know who animated My Hero?
Don't tell me it was Mappa.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, no.
No, I need to find out. Because that one moment, right, where they, soon as he come out the hospital, and he was like, oh, the number one hero as soon as I wake up. And then they do that little, he takes the hell off. Bro, I was like, that was cold as hell. That was cold as hell.
All physical strength, bro.
And then he started basically doing what Deco doing, and flinging himself to keep himself in the air. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty scary.
This is terrifying. Scary was an understatement,
and
bro.
And then, bro, when he started fighting Endeavor with the quirks, he was like, I won't let you touch me. He was like, I got something else, though. He was like, oh, damn.
Bro, it was so good.
And that's the thing. I don't think Endeavor fought All for One.
No.
Yeah, that was only All Might. He only want to understand how dangerous that looks.
When
you fight a nigga with 3 quirks, it's
like, wait, All Might went against All for One, Endeavor was watching it.
He told him, go ahead, bro. What do you know what you're supposed to do?
Exactly. He was like, bro, that nigga came here for you. Like, go fight him.
I know what you're saying.
I know what you're saying. Exactly. Exactly.
Nah, son. All work was avoided.
Before we go on to Dark Deku, if you just tapping in, I need you to go subscribe to the channel.
One time.
Hit that like button.
Every time.
And smash that bell. I need you to stay up to date on all uploads. I really appreciate you. Now, this man Deku went crazy. Vigilante Deku might be my favorite new gen character, right? Only the Vigilante version, because him being the emotional side of Deku gets to be a bit much sometimes. He forgave a lot of people he should have smacked the shit out of. But, right? Vigilante Deku. Oh my lord.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a baby Greg. Mm-hmm. It don't look as cold, like as gruesome as it did in the manga in certain parts. So I'm a little upset about that. But at the same time, it's a show. So
somebody say, yeah.
That's what I said. Baby Greg. It's a baby Greg.
The manga is always going to be more gruesome.
It's a baby Greg. But other than that, bro, for the most part, they're another manga that is a great anime adaptation. Mm-hmm. Like, just about everything is panel for panel, so it looks great and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying, you love seeing it finally brought into life. Like,
bro, so
you turn my fault.
The boy Deku, when he was going around, I don't know how many days it was. I don't think they've ever like specified how many days he went without sleeping. But my man was literally going from sun up to sundown, bro, just helping helping civilians and fighting villains. Well, assassins, because that all for one just kept sending them. He just kept sending assassins, and my man, who was the shorty with the elbow sniper? Lady Nagan.
Lady, yeah.
Nag.
I'm gonna call her Lady Nag.
I'm gonna call her Nag. We can call her that, right?
Lady Nag.
Lady Nag.
I'm fucking with it.
You see what I'm saying? So, Lady Nag, she turned like her hair into bullets and wow, she just firing. Did you recognize like Deku's battle IQ? Like in that whole joint, he was tracking trajectories and flip dipping and all of that.
When he peeped that she had he realized that she had another ability because of the way the trajectory of her shots didn't line up.
He was like, bullets don't even shoot like that.
He said, "Oh, she got to be
She
able
has
to
another
float.
quirk.
Yeah, she got to be able to fly too."
Bro.
And just like that, he said, "Okay, I got something for her." He make the smoke screen. He throw the stuff out. She get the he got something. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
Because he figured he was like too much. He accidentally let off quote unquote too much smoke. But then he was like, the moment you come out of that joint, she's gonna shoot you. Obviously, he just throwing bits and pieces of his uniform.
She that sharp that she can hit anything as soon as it pop up.
He was like, nope, I'm not worried about none of that. Fake you. Spin a block. Boom! I'm like, yo, he's that.
Man,
and then
that's
when
how his clothes got so sharp and messed up. You just constantly put them up there so bullets and whatnot always glancing off of them.
They was going through a lot because by the time we get done, they bring him back to UA. Little bro don't look the same. Like his mask looked like fangs. His gloves looked like claws.
No, it looked like them Jones definitely hard.
Like you know what I'm saying?
They hard from all the dirt and grime and blood he didn't put on people.
They literally said that just by staring at Deku, you would never guess he was a hero because the way he was bummy as hell. My man, not sleeping, he not eating, he just rumbling all the time. He just prepared to rumble. Well, keep it being after Lady Nag, he wasn't worried about nobody else because he was offing niggas one shot. Keep it being.
Son.
Fights was over before they began.
So where does the anime stop? I didn't finish watching.
I didn't see the today's episode yet, but the jump before that was Uraraka's speech to the entire the UA.
Okay, so it's probably just end with him like coming in.
Settling into UA.
They're gonna hold him down. You know what I'm saying? Type thing before they really get started for the last fight one more time. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So that means they when you fight the lizard bull or body the lizard bull.
Lizard bull.
The lizard
assassin. Yeah.
When you body the lizard assassin.
And they was like, bro, another assassin has appeared.
They said, yeah, bro.
It's already over.
They told All Might another assassin was there. He said, yeah, I know. It's already over.
It's already over.
And Deku just walked in like, hey, I brought you some lunch, bro. He was like, yeah, you can keep it.
He was like, oh man, you know you don't gotta keep coming out here no more, right? He was like, bro, I can move like you did in your prime at 100%. I'm good. You don't got to worry about me no more.
He said, I'm not even at 100%.
And because he's only at 45.
He still didn't even get to 100%.
He's only at 45. Yeah, but that faux joint, the joint he be using, Fajin, for his legs, that storing of the kinetic energy, genius. Because that makes him stupid fast.
And then again, it's been stronger. It's been honed. And it's a lot stronger.
Every single one of them quirks are just stupid enhanced.
And you know, it's crazy. The best quirk that he got was from the bull. With the death sense.
Oh, danger sense.
Danger sense.
The fourth one.
Yeah, because that's the bull that didn't fight. So all he did was just hone the hell out of his quirk to make it stronger. Mm-hmm. Which is why it's so great for him to when it works, he can really tell, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
That nigga Deku turned into Tom Holland Spider-Man, bro.
Nah, bro. That's why his one issue was the fact that that was a spoiler about to pop out just now.
Yeah, you know.
I was about to
you know how they be feeling. They about to crucify us. Don't do that now.
My
fault, Aki. He didn't mean it. Don't do it.
Yeah, we just got here. I ain't mean it.
He didn't mean it. All right, we cool. We straight. My man. Appreciate you.
Son, he liked that.
Deku versus Class A. Right?
Cool.
Bro, the manga, I feel like the manga did it beautifully, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Did it beautifully. But the anime showed they behind, right? They did it so well, right? They pull up, they talking, they was like the third assassin pull up and he's using people to go after Deku or whatever.
Right.
And my man Deku was just like tired as hell. Like, bro, don't worry, I'm gonna save y'all. I got y'all, I promise. And then Classik pull up, Iceman man, game over, right? He like, bro, what you niggas doing here? Like, why are you here, bro? And you know his shorty like, he was worried about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, all right. His baby girl worried about him, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm cool. So what's going on? Like, I need y'all to like get up out of here. He was like, you don't gotta worry about me. He was like, Bakugo, you know he an asshole. He's like, of course. You strong as hell now, right? Okay. Looking at him, he was like, he asked him about his smile. I thought that was really interesting. When he was like, he asked him, can he smile right now? And obviously, Deku's not smiling. And I thought that was pretty interesting because Deku said he would always do his best to save civilians with a smile
on his face.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I thought that was really good. But then he was like, shit, in order to get everyone to smile, in order to make everything safe again, I gotta get up out of here. It was John. He activated his John. He's like, yo, get out of my way. He was like, oh, all right, make me, you all might want to be. I'm like, oh, you think you can beat him? Oh, okay. Then they do the joint or whatever, and they tell him that we know about your quirks and all of that. Boom, he let off the smoke screen and he just flies away. I'm not fighting you niggas, bro. I can't beat me. I'm out here.
No, for real.
I can't beat me. He starts flying away, bro, and they do the have you seen that landmine blast from Kachan before? Because I've never seen that one before.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was dope. So he upped it, the landmine blast. That was pretty cool. And he was like, what was most important to me was their interior monologues, right?
Right.
Coming from Bakugo and Uravity specifically. Everybody else, they said what they were seeing, what they were feeling. But it was those two who they were like, yo, my man, I need you to stop. But in their head, they're like, yo, I have so much to say to you. Like, just hold off for a second, bro. Hear me out, right?
Right.
So Deku was like, he's flying away. He's like, damn, bro, you're not even going to speak to me? All right. Since you could do anything and everything, since you know what I'm saying, we just extras, we background characters, right? All right, cool. And I know in his mind, like, you can't stay with me no more, bro. I'm not killing.
Oh, like, yeah, just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, right? But the way that they coordinated all together, bro, to like little by little get Deku to stop, it was dope. But it wasn't enough. Like you literally see each time they pull something out, it was like, damn, he's fast. Damn, he's strong. Damn, he quick. Damn, this is one for all. Damn, he that. Damn, this little nigga stubborn. Like they like, yo, we can't stop him. The boy
he's giving opportunity. It's like, nah, son, he still got something for you.
And then the bull who you already know that Bakugo and Todoroki are like his main men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they was looking and they Bakugo, not Bakugo, Todoroki. When Deku breaks out of that Ragnarok room from Tokiyami, he breaks out and he takes off, right? And then he flies and then he hits him with the heavenly piercing ice wall or whatever, right? And he gets caught in the middle and he was like, damn, what's that look on your face? He was like, does all that responsibility you carry stop you from crying? Let us carry that with you. I'm like, bro, this is the one you should actually listen to. Like, if we being real, bro, this is the one you need to listen to. Like,
you got over that one?
Yeah, bro, he should have listened to Todoroki, bro. And the whole time he was like, bro, this is what set him off. He was like, this is a battle between one for one. Jesus Christ. Spin that back. One for all. And all for one. Y'all can't keep up.
Nah, son, he different.
How dare you? Like, Todoroki was disrespected. He was, can't keep up. Watch this. Then, they really can't, but, what I'm saying, Deku, he do his joint. He throw Black Whip against the joint. He start going back. He's using Fajin. Then he ups his one-for-all capacity to 45%. And then he does his fake 100% takeoff joint. They had to combine everything, right? Well, the way they did it was dope. Before we talk about that, right? What they did was so cool because they formed the little ice ramp, then the little drone on the little track drone, and then Shorty, she formed the acid coating.
Right.
And it starts with Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow, he's pushing him out. He was like, Dark Shadow pushed him out. He started pushing. Then my man goes, Todoroki, he goes flash freeze. Right. I love that joint. Flash freeze, heat wave. Does that joint. Phew, they take off. As soon as they get to the right before they take off the ramp, Urabi hits him with the gravity joint. Boom, takes that away. Increases their speed a little bit more. Then you see Todoroki back out. He start hovering and shit. Then Bakugo go do his scatter shot. That joint was fire. Yeah. Then he take off. And just keep on. They catching up to Deku more and more. And that's when the last interior monologue was like, he was like, bro, there's so much I want, like I need to say to you. But before that, I'm gonna leave it up to this man whose body is designed for speed. And then the last boy to leave the joint is my man Ida. Ida, you know he got the reciprocal turbo. My man is literally like an engine. So he do the joint, he catch up to him, and he started thinking about their encounter with Stain. And at that time, Ida was filled with nothing but anger and hatred because his brother just got damned. And he was like, bro, he kept telling Deku to butt out of it, bro. This isn't your responsibility. He was like, bro, you gonna say that to every hero, my nigga? Like, this is what we all do. He said, butting in when you ain't got no reason to, that's the essence of being one. And I'm like, yo, that's hard, right?
No, that's facts, son.
And bro, right.
That's absolute facts.
And then he was like, he was like, Deku, bro, you've always been one step ahead of me. And that's when he was like, bro, that's why I'll do anything to catch up to you. And that's when he grabbed his hand and pulled around in front of Deku. I'm like, oh, this is it. And that's when he was like, bro, let me go. It's like, nah, I refuse. I'll travel anywhere to grab the hand of a scared kid. I'm ingenium. He said, button in when you don't have to. It's the essence of being a hero, right? And that hit a little bit. I'm like, oh. Then they both start crying a little bit. I'm like, damn. So then he grabbed him, he hug him, and they start falling. They do the little mama, his baby girl, you know what I'm saying? She do the joint, she do a release, and they start falling out of the air. And bro, who is it? Red Riot. Red Riot catches them with his bare hands. That's my man right there, bro. Toughness and it's at its core, bro. That's hard, right?
That's a man's man. Remember?
That is a manly man. You know what I'm saying? So we catch him, and that's when he was like, bro, I got something to say to you too. And you start talking about how a scared kid ran head on into danger to save the life of his friend. He was like, that was you, right? Like, bro, I've been looking up to you ever since. He was like, I've been looking up to you before I even knew you. Like, you can't leave us. I'm like, yo, everybody really got the young boy. And you know, these words is like, they hurting him. You see Deku, he's crying the entire time. He's like, bro, I can't let y'all help me.
He said, like, it's making it worse.
Like, bro, you're not helping right now. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not listening. And he said it, bro. He was like, I understand how worried y'all are because I can feel it. Danger sense, which is supposed to alert me of any and all danger, hasn't gone off one time. He's like, bro, I know y'all care about me. I can feel that, but I cannot stay. In order for y'all to live, I can't be around. I'm like, yo.
Got a lot of points.
He's talking his talk, and then Kacchan lands. Kacchan lands. And in the manga, everything he said hit me, right? In the anime, it actually brought a tear to my eye, bro. No funny. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. Yeah, the big nigga cried. I did it. What? Say something, right? I did it. Cause he rapping with him, bro. And you see, the manga they didn't do what the anime did. How they do the drawing with them as young boys, and then in middle school and then at UA, the manga didn't do that. I thought it was perfect, and he was just telling him, he was like, bro, I looked down on you because you were quirkless, and he was like, I knew you were so far behind me, but in a way, it felt like you were always ahead of me. And then he started talking about when he got to UA, he was like, bro, when we got here, nothing went as I planned. I was forced every single day to see how strong you were and how weak I was. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, he really.
You could tell he spent so much time reflecting on himself, bro.
Yeah,
because he saw Deku don't give a damn what happens to himself. He saw that countless, time and time again. As long as he can save people, Deku don't care what happened to his body. He's gonna do it as reckless as it takes. Like, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get it done. And he was just like, what I love about Bakugo and Uravity was Bakugo was thinking like, my nigga, I gotta protect you. Like, while you're protecting them, I gotta protect you, right? And he was like, the shit that you can't do, let us do that for you, right? And then you get once they finally get him back to the school, and Rarity, her interior monologue was when the hero is the hero that's out saving everyone, when they're down and they're done and they can't move, who's gonna save them? And it was like they both was thinking like, yo, I get it that you want to help everybody else, but if you're going to solely focus on that, let us focus on helping you. And I love that both of them they both landed on that in their own way. So the way that it was just perfect, bro.
No,
like
bro.
it was amazing, bro. Bakugo's apology was immaculate. Like the way that they doing MHA, bro, I'm really happy. Did you know that all these 6 seasons is only 1 year? All 6 seasons of MHA has been 1 school year.
I'm about to say I had to think about that for a second. The way you said it, no,
Has been
right.
1
no, yeah,
school
it's
year.
1 school year for sure. So they like 14, 15.
Exactly. These are still children, like children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, son.
Bro.
Crazy.
Bro, looking forward to season 7, man. So we gonna spend a block on that when season 7 come out.
Definitely need that joint to hurry up, son.
Exactly. All right, so we got a couple questions. All right, we got a couple questions that I wanted to ask, and we gonna run them off, get some confirmation and stuff, have some debates and everything like that. And the first one kind of breeds off of MHA, right? If both parties were serious, could Class A take Deku?
Deku would have ripped their shit.
He would rip them apart.
Nah, bro. Let's just realize it, right? None of them could take one of his punches.
Right.
That's it.
But without that, right? We don't even have to dig too much into that, right? A Deku, right? Deku, not only does Deku have multiple quirks himself now, he knows everything about all of their quirks. All of their improvements, he gave them tips on. Like, their quirks.
Not even that. They had, remember, like you said, they had to pull all of that out of the bag to grab him.
To help a tired, hungry,
bro, starving,
didn't even drink no bev,
and
no food, bro. And depressed.
And a depressed Deku.
He's super sad.
Nah, son. Had he been healthy,
bro,
fed, nah, son.
And he knows everything about them, bro. He knows everything about his class, and they know what his quirks are. Bro, that's it.
And the biggest problem's going first. Todoroki and Bakugo.
And Bakugo, they have to get slumped immediately.
Bro, and all he gotta do is go 50 he gotta fight Bakugo first, and if you beat Ida after that with the Faji and his raps.
Come on, bro.
Nah, bro, that's...
Even with Ida being the fastest one, bro, they had to use him last because they had to use him. They had to use everything they had to get close to Deku and then use him to catch up to him.
Yeah, son.
Like, bro, Deku is, like we just said, bro, he was exhausted, not just tired. He hasn't slept in days. He hasn't eaten in days.
Starving and super depressed.
Super sad, bro.
He ain't even talking to his mama.
Bro,
y'all know how much he loved his mama?
Bro, his life... It was like, bro.
Nah, bro, it was bad.
Everyone dies. That was pretty easy. That one was pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this one comes from the homie Austin. You know who you is. When you see this question is because of you. All right, right. So could Naruto, right, stop Eren and the rumbling with talk no jutsu?
First off, who the big three? We the big three. I'm saying you see it.
Anime 8 links down in the description. You already know how it goes.
Go cop up.
You already know. But I would love to hear your thoughts.
I don't think so, no. Because it's not like his side wanted peace too. It's not like they going for peace. Even when Eren, bro, literally, they continuously was trying to kill everybody on that island. They was turning people to they was turning the Eldians into Titans and then shipping them. Well, they was shipping them. They was shipping them across the ocean, turning them into Titans, and then just letting them roam. Mm-hmm. And then they would send people out there so that people would just get ate.
And then call them devils.
And they was
then labeled them as devils.
And they was the ones that was bad. So when that's their goal continuously, listen, bro, they wiped off the boat. They literally wiped out the whole island full of Titans. And then Eren went over there for 4 years. So that means for 4 years, they did nothing. Mm-hmm. They left them alone. They didn't do nothing to Marley. And what do we find? Why did Eren pop off?
Because of what they kept doing to them.
Bro, Marley literally was holding a meeting to go bomb the island, and they've been leaving him alone for 4 years.
For 4 years. We ain't did nothing to y'all.
Bro, they got no choice. Literally, bro, there's no other choice but some type of war. Like, I don't know if he got to do the whole rumbling. Like, the whole world ain't got to die. For real, for real.
Well, the whole world didn't die.
Okay, that 80% ain't had to go. But, like, yeah, some type of war had to happen, for sure. There was no just talking it out. Somebody had to die.
Yeah, like,
the whole world, though, that's crazy.
I tried to think, right? I tried to think maybe prime Naruto, like Pain and Obito talking to Naruto, like Naruto talking to them, like that Naruto talking to them. I thought about that at first because that man could sell water to a whale, right? He was good. You know what I'm saying? But as you broke it down, I'm like, no, you're right. Because it was with them, they were obtaining their own versions of peace. They were obtaining their with Nagato, with Obito, they were obtaining peace in the way that they thought was the only way possible. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
they was on
not the Marleyans. They had no concept for peace. They wanted to burn Paradis to the ground.
Bro, the Eldians was living in concentration camps for real.
Yeah, they had Eldians in concentration camps on Marley. Like on Marley, yeah.
So it's like, bro, what the hell bro, they had no intention of trying to live peacefully with them. Because if that was the case, then Eren would have been like, yeah, that's why he came over here. Mm-hmm. He was trying to figure out what he could do. He was trying to, but remember
that's
before they over there were.
But before before they actually went to across the sea, right? You remember when Eren first got to the edge of the jungle?
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite part.
And he was like, if we kill all of our enemies over there, we'll be free, right? I'm like, I like that a lot. I really like that.
Because the whole time, son, he was just trying to figure out how to be free, bro.
How to be free. How can we do it? How do we get there?
Bro, why should he be punished for 1,000 years or something that happened before him?
Facts.
Like, I ain't do nothing to you.
I didn't even do it. Yeah, that was...
What he said? I didn't do nothing.
Nah, bro, that's hilarious.
Nah, son, they didn't do nothing, bro. 100%, they did not deserve that, so there's no reason that they should be treated like that.
And mine versus you and yon. Every time.
Yeah, son. I say he wipe out all the Marley for sure. Like, they all gotta die? Cool. I get that. It's like...
But what? No, bro, do you know all those people that were at the joint when he blew up the first time? When he was in Marley and he snapped on that whole stage? Mm-hmm. All those were all the world leaders. Those are people from different countries who came to the joint. And they were all in cahoots with blowing Paradis up.
No, I got you. But here's what I'm saying, right? If he go mob on Marley, he destroyed all of Marley, he take back all the Titans.
You think that what you saying that would send a message?
Nah, not even just that. Once he go take all the Titans, they got no power to come fuck with his Titans, right? So it would be stupid for you to just walk up on him.
Well, they did though. Or you take all the Titans like Reiner in them?
No, yeah, I'm talking about all the Armor Titan, the Attack Titan, the Colossal Titan, the Jaw Titan, the Cart Titan, yeah, all of them. He get all 7 back.
Like, eat them? Is that what you said? Well, like, have people eat them and become them? Because those Titans weren't on their side.
Not even that. Well, not even that. It don't even matter because he get the power from Ymir, and she made all the Titans.
Right.
So he can just make whatever he need.
He can.
So for real, all he gotta do is go make a bigger fucking Paradis Island, make them bigger fucking walls, and now they can really live. And now when he passes shit on, you know this shit ain't for to hide and play with me. You stay here and be free and live your life.
Do what you want.
And when they come fucking around, let them find out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it's daytime, like, that way, there's not like, a threat of the rumbling. It's like, no, every time you come over here, we're going to mob you. Mm-hmm. But instead, just leave us alone.
Just let us be. Absolutely.
So it'll be like, how could they be in this? And therefore, yeah, it might be a term of, they might still not ever be, like, left alone in a sense. But it's like, bro, we really got the Titans. They can't mess with us.
All right. Before we gonna move on, but we could definitely talk about the rumbling and AOT a lot. We definitely gonna spend a block of back. So if y'all want to hear about that, let us know what's going on. All right. We got one more question. All right, one more question, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay. So this one is: Which anime has the best female cast, in your opinion? I would like to go first if that is all right.
Go ahead.
All right. So this might be controversial because for idiotic reasons, a lot of people don't declare this as an anime, but I'm going with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because I can't think of one anime where damn near every female character on the show goes crazy. You got the Fire Nation chicks, Azula, Mai, and the Ty Lee. Then you got Toph, Katara, all the Sokka, all of the show. Sokka was the man. All the bitches Sokka ended up getting, they was all Suki, the Moon chick, like all of the females that we really see in Avatar: The Last Bender all give out work, like every last one of them. I can't think of an anime that does that consistently with every female role. Pass the mic to you, good brother.
I'm gonna be honest with you, son. I'm a want to agree, but just so I got my own answer, I'm gonna say Black Clover. Definitely love the chicks in there. Just in the Black Bulls alone, you got Charmy, she a demon. The Witch Shorty, she a demon. What's the name? Meadow. Yeah, the bird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when Shorty pop off, and then Noelle, once she finally get there.
I'm always gonna hate her. You'll never get me to like Noelle.
And then
Sorry.
And then we step out, me and Mosa. And then her and then the mom, the silver mom,
She dead.
Crazy. By a curse, cause nobody fight with her hand in hand.
She been dead though, so it don't matter.
Crazy.
She should be dead.
And even then,
What suit she got on?
Wow.
Don't tell nobody else.
I heard it was Mercury.
All right. So this is they telling us we gotta get up out of here, man.
All right, man. So yeah, I'm gonna say Black Clover. Sure. They got some nice cast in there.
All right, go ahead, cue us out, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like always, if you like the episode, leave a comment. Definitely let us know what y'all want to hear us talk about. Interact with us. We gonna definitely get to y'all. Let us know what's going on.
Man, they see me sweating. Man, come on, it's getting real.
We're gonna see y'all next week. Y'all have a good one.
Daddy, that's classic.